What is the most dangerous skill one can learn? Journalism. Get really good at it and your government will have you murdered. Only some chemistry. If you learned all of it, you'd know better. The 5-point palm exploding heart technique. Lying. The ability to rapidly articulate thoughts and formulate verbal arguments, a deadly force to win any argument if one had had enough training. Peeing with an boner. Multiple languages. Whenever you travel abroad, act like you know only one language, and watch as people talk in their native language thinking you don't understand. It's fun. From what I've read, watched, part of Navy SEAL training is holding your breath underwater until you pass out. That sounds pretty dangerous to me. For clarity, they obviously have someone there to get them out as soon as it happens. It's so they know their limits. I guess when you pass out underwater you don't really continue breathing. Edit. Upon further reading, it's not part of the training per se. Just that SEALs take part in training where it happens fairly regularly. It's called shallow water blackout. Reports from SEALs that have survived are largely positive that now they know their full limit and can remain calm and concentrated underwater. Those guys are hardcore and I'm personally fine going through life without this skill or experience. Manipulation. Loving yourself. Dual-wield heavy weapons. Chemistry. If you learn it well you can make explosives or poisons. Bloodbending. To become a televangelist. To take people's money for lavish lifestyles and influence people to vote against their own interests. Farting on command. Hiding a body. Computer hacking. With all that power comes no responsibility. Making explosives. Politics. Empathy. Talking back to your wife. I reckon sword-swallowing mistakes can be unpleasant. Giving provocative speeches to cause fall of democracy. Jujutsu. You'll kill everyone at bar fights etc. And you'll go to jail. Underwater welding. Reading. Giving yourself a blowjob. After that, you'll never go outside again. Driving can be quite dangerous. Shooting, it's also super fun. Ignorance. Destruction. Half of the spells will not only accidentally harm your followers, but also turn them against you because you hit them twice. IDK, piano. Naked fencing. Masturbating while T-posing. Learn to invest properly, because many people out there invest through some broker, which is not a good practice in my opinion. Critical thinking. And that goes both ways, liberals, conservatives, at. Logic. To love yourself, truly and deeply, so no one can ever hurt you again. Not a skill but rather an asset, power. Political power. The skill of not giving a fuck along with discipline. It will make you a deadly beast. One not from the Jedi. Slapping mosquito when sat on ballsack. The art of war. Being kind. If you're a jerk, well you're just a jerk. But if you're kind no one knows what you're really doing. How to kill. Greed. I think it's a skill. No one's born with the desire of money to the point of hurting others to get it. Any form of martial arts. For most people, the most dangerous skill they use will be driving. You're much more likely to kill someone doing that than anything else you're likely to do in day-to-day life. Learning to fear the other. We aren't born that way. We learn it. And when we develop our fear of others, we can excuse all sorts of terrible things. Because they are the other. Smoking. Literally the only thing that if done correctly will kill you.